but your weather team did not take it easy yesterday or today because
especially today.
Yes, we have a lot to talk about for this week. And we highlighted Thursday at the beginning of the hour, but I also want to talk about Wednesday. So I'm going to take you chronologically here through the risks that we have in the upcoming days. So this is our severe weather outlook for Wednesday. Notice how portions of the Metroplex are under the level 1 out of 5. That is a marginal risk. It's the low level risk, slight risk for far northeast Texas. And this is for the potential of thunderstorms that can produce up to a quarter-sized hail and some pretty gusty winds. Most of the day Wednesday is going to look cloudy. We're going to notice some scattered showers, but around 9 or 10, we could see a few thunderstorms produce some small hail. So that's something that we'll be watching in the morning. It is not going to be a widespread threat, but something to certainly be mindful of as you go about your morning. We do see plenty of breaks in the rain. This is Wednesday now around 10. We could see a couple of strong storms in and around the Dallas area. This is around 11. Notice there a few models indicating again that we could see a strong storm or two. This is closer to now noon on Wednesday. You see that little cluster of storms there between Greenville and Sulphur Springs, and then that break that I told you about. We're going to see the on and off scattered showers basically through the day. Now Thursday, that's when we have our most widespread threat for strong to severe storms. I mentioned that the Dallas-Fort Worth area, including Denton, Collin, Rockwall County, all included under the enhanced risk for severe weather. Just to the west of I-35, we're looking at a slight risk. That's a level 2 out of 5. This is for the potential for large hail, quarter size or larger. Strong damaging winds will be possible with the strongest of storms. And I'm not ruling out the potential for a few tornadoes. And any flood risk is going to be relatively low, but some heavy rain could produce some minor flood risk across those areas that flood easily in your neighborhood. This is the timeline. This is Thursday, 4 in the afternoon. We notice this front approaching. Depending on where this low is, could change things a bit. So I need you to keep checking back in with me in the next couple of days. This is that front between Mineral Wells, Decatur, Bowie, producing some of those strong storms. Along this leading edge is where we find these strong winds. Within the line is where we could find some of the pockets of hail. This is now around 5 in the afternoon. You can see that slowly approaching the I-35 corridor. This is now at 6. Remember, a lot of us commuting around this time between Gainesville, Denton, Fort Worth, Cleburne, seeing that potential for strong storms. Even this leading edge here could see some gusty winds there. This will continue to progress. This is now 7. This is now 8. By 8, we see it clearing the I-35 corridor for severe weather. Could still see a few lingering showers, but then our eastern counties are under the threat. Around 10, most of it is out. We could pick up a quick 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch of rain for the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The more north and east you are, the closer you get to that 1-inch range. Today, not the case. We're looking at a beautiful blue sky overhead. That dust is starting to settle. Our air quality hasn't quite improved yet, so if you are sensitive, just keep that in mind. Our temperature soars today. We make it to the upper 70s around 1, 82 degrees around 3, 4 in the afternoon. A lot of us make it to about 82 degrees in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. This puts us about 20 degrees warmer than what's considered normal for this time of the year. And because of that, and because of the dry air in place, we could see an elevated fire danger for our east or western counties anywhere west of I-35. So just something to keep in mind for today. Now, once that front pushes through on Thursday night, it cools down. 50s for the highs on Saturday, sunshine and 60s over the weekend. Megan?